going to show you how easy it is to connect StreetText to your BombBomb account. So every time you get a new lead, you can automatically, from StreetText, you can automatically send them a BombBomb video. You can do this once, and once you set up, the lead will always feel as though it's a personalized message, but it'll actually take no time from you. And think about how cool this is that when a new lead comes in, after a few minutes, they can get this video from you. You might be with clients, you might be busy, and yet they've already been introduced to you. So it's pretty powerful. So I'm going to dive right into it. Now, Marcus's account here, I bet you he's probably one of BombBomb's #1 users. He's a power user for sure. He sends probably more videos than anyone else. And so we're just in his account here. So what you're going to want to do is when you're in your BombBomb account, click on automations. And when you land on automations, you're just going to create a new automation. So click new automation. And once that opens up, just click add email. Now, if you've done a previous email in the past, they'll just be here. I think you should have a few templates in your system as well. Or you can just click create new. But I'm going to pick, let's just say I'm going to pick this one here. I'm going to click choose. So there's my email. Now this is really important. It says, after the contact is added to the automation, which from our end will happen pretty much automatically, wait 1 day and send at 1 p.m. So we're going to change this. So, and you can customize this to whatever you want, but I'm going to change this to say 10 minutes later. So I'm going to change this to minutes. So basically after 10 minutes, and you can do 5 minutes, you can do 3 minutes, you can even play around with this and see what works for you, but I'm going to do 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, they're going to get this personalized video from you. Now, I'm assuming you've already actually made your video, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to do if you haven't done. Then you're going to go ahead here and hit this drop-down arrow, and you're going to click Edit Email. In your email itself, when it loads up, you can change, obviously, you can save it as a specific email. So StreetText intro. I'm going to call this one StreetText Seller Zapier video, so it's easy for me to find. Your from name, your from email, your subject line. This is a rescheduled video or a template. But you can basically customize this to whatever you want. And then when you click on the video part, you get some choices. You can either record a new one. So even if you haven't done a video, follow some of Marcus's advice. Just click record. It'll load up your webcam. You can do it. If you've pre-recorded one, or you've got one that you filmed, say, on your phone or on a camera, you can actually upload it. Or in this case, I'm just going to click choose. I'm going to choose one that we've already done. So I'm just going to scroll down. I think it was like on the ninth. Seller Zapier video. This is the one I'm looking for. So I click choose, and there it is. Just as easy as that. The video is changed. I've got my email template ready to go. I'm going to click save. I'm just going to save this email here. So that's perfect. That's all I need to do. Okay, so once you've done that, BombBomb actually opened up a new tab. So just keep that in mind. You got to tab back to your other tab. So make sure you've clicked the save button, then tab back. Here it is. I'm ready to go. So this one's all ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click start on this one now, save and start. Now remember, nobody's in this list yet, so nothing's actually going to be sent, but we have our email ready to go, and we've said that it's going to happen after 10 minutes. Okay, so here you are in your Zapier account. And so I'm using a paid account, but you can use a free account. It works basically exactly the same. You can use the free account to connect StreetText to your Zapier, so it's really, really simple. So if you go ahead and just create a free account, then click Make a Zap once you've logged in. And you'll see StreetText. It might appear here, or if you want, just type it in. And essentially, this is what you're telling StreetText to do when a new lead comes in. So you see new lead, then go ahead and click Save and Continue. As soon as you see this, then you need to pick your account. Now, I have a lot, but you're just going to see this button down here that says Connect an Account. So as long as you're logged into your StreetText account, which I am, if not, just log in quickly to your StreetText account. That makes the next step super simple. So then go ahead and click Connect an Account. And you'll see a pop-up here show up. And it'll say Zapier would like permission to access your account. It'll show StreetText. It says it wants to read your lead, so you click Authorize Application. As soon as that's done, you're going to see your account here. You can name it. In this case, I'm just going to leave it blank, but you can name it if you'd like. Click Save and Continue. Now you're going to pick your funnel. So you'll need to do one of these for each funnel you make. So for instance, if you have a seller funnel, you'll need to make one. If you have a buyer funnel, you'll need to make one. And you'd want to do that anyways because your video is going to probably say something different. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my funnels here. I have a lot of choices. You're just going to have a couple choices based on the funnels that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the funnel that I'm running here. Once you've selected your funnel, click Continue. Then go ahead and hit Continue. Then click Fetch and Continue. Once the test is successful, you'll see Test Successful. You can even view your lead here if you wanted to take a look at it. Then click Continue. If you don't have a lead here or you don't have any leads in your account when you're doing this, just go through it yourself, and you can do that by clicking on the dashboard. You can actually click right here. It'll open up your lead funnel. You can go through your funnel, become your own lead, and that way when you're here, you can just pull yourself as the test funnel, which is a really good idea anyways. Then click continue. Next, this is where you're going to access BombBomb. So we have StreetText set up. It's really simple. It's just going to be StreetText and BombBomb. So then type in BombBomb. You'll see it here. Click on that. I've already connected my BombBomb account. If you haven't, you're going to go through that same step when you click Add an Account. I've already done it, so I'm going to say Add Contact to a Drip. Click Save and Continue. Choose your BombBomb account or connect it as I mentioned below. So I'm just going to go ahead and click this account, click Save and Continue. And then I have to pick my drip, so you go ahead and click down. Now I've got a few different automations, but you're just going to have that one automation that we just created, so go ahead and click that. Then this is the part where you want to link StreetText. So this is the new automation, and the new automation fires when you receive a new email address. So obviously each time a realtor comes in, or sorry, a lead comes in, they're going to have a new email address. So you go ahead and you click this little button here, and this button, like this is the lead that came in that I'm pulling from our demo account. So you're going to click this where it says email. So what it basically means is every time the field from StreetText through email has an email address associated with it, it's going to pass this. I'm just going to make sure I just have the one. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to write in an email address. You want to click that button, and then you want to click the email field, and then you'll have the email. Then you click Continue, and then I'm going to click Send Test to BombBomb. Now I'm going to skip this test in this particular example, and the only reason being is because this is a real lead. I don't want to send the real lead my demo one. Now if this was you and you became that lead, that's why I recommend you going through your own funnel. Then definitely click the Send to Test, or if you know who it's going through. If not, it'll still work if you click Skip Test. Then click Finish. Now it's created, and you can name it, so you can say StreetText Seller to BombBomb. You can even add a folder if you like, and then just turn it on. Once it's on, this funnel is live, and it's as simple as that. And you literally go through the same steps if you want to connect your buyer funnel to a buyer automation. It's that simple.